This is Yusuf from JohnTheHutDweller, and I just wanted to show you the Bible that I actually went through and took the time to highlight out of the first 5 books of Moses the Wellhausen documentary hypothesis. The yellow is the P text, and the pink is the J text. See that? For basically from the beginning of Genesis to Genesis 2:4 is all P text, and then so show you this. So this right here is one creation story. You flip the page and you have another creation story, and it goes on. And sometimes the texts, like with Noah, split. Look at that. And you'll see orange over here, that's redactor. But look at how the P and J texts are interspliced. I mean, down here and then down here on either sides, you can see where it's interspliced. Again, we have P and J, and these were texts written independent of each other. And then sometimes P was written to refute J. So we have P and J. Look at that. Look at the difference. This is Frankenstein, 2 books together. And then when we get to chapter 20 of Genesis, we have the introduction of E. So now E, P, and J. Again, E, P, and J. Look at that. Then you have redactor down here. It would benefit you, anybody, to separate the text out like how I did, and then to read them alone. And there is a theory that J and E were combined, so read E, read J, and then read EJ as it being one text. And then compare that to P, which was written later, which is the cosmic God opening only using L, even though E uses L also instead of Yahweh. And then you get D, and D tries to counteract P, and D comes later. D is Deuteronomy. But this is just to give you an idea of the fact when you think you're reading one book, and it's really not. And some parts are heavier than others. Some parts are more J, some parts are more P, some parts are more E. So I would really urge people to read the book Who Wrote the Bible by Richard Elliott Friedman, and to look into documentary hypothesis. This is not like how the Gospels were. Not even James Ed Pandear's box would claim the Gospels were anything like this. He would say that, well, there's mistranslations, there's interpolation, things like this. Just maybe this line wasn't there, these 2 words weren't there, but nothing like this. Nothing like full competing texts running side by side. Look at this. Peace to you, and I hope you find a lot more knowledge with this. I believe documentary hypothesis is one of the great keys to spiritual understanding of the Bible. Peace to you.